Hey guys, LJ here, and I wanted to share with you our experience with these fruit storage containers or produce of any kind. Storage containers. We received these from the brand Brippo as a gift so that we could try them out and share our experience with you. And we are absolutely in love with these things. I would 100% spend my own money and purchase these. I will be buying a set of these to send with my son to college. Housewarming gift. This is a great one. Something people won't think to ask you for, but is very, very handy. We got a 4-pack of them. I did have one small assembly issue that I'll share with you in a moment. Other than that, we absolutely love these, and they have already come in so handy. I have had family in from out of town for about 2 weeks now. We've had a lot of people in this house, and we've gone through more grapes than I've ever gone through in my life because they've been so easy to use, and everyone has enjoyed these containers. So they have a couple different things. First thing, it's a drawer. So this base piece stays nice and neat in the refrigerator, and you're not having to move food. If you stack things, you have a lot of food in there, things get stacked on top of fruit containers and then they never get pulled out. In this case, you can stack these on top of each other. They have nice grippies here on the bottom so that if you do stack them, I'll show you in a moment, mine in the refrigerator are stacked. You can stack them on top of each other. They will not slide. And then when you want fruit, you just pull out the drawer and you can get to your fruit. If you need to rinse, well, you do need to rinse your fruit. You can put it into the container. This has the little shelf in there that's allowing the moisture to sit underneath the fruit. Any that's left in the drawer can sit underneath. The fruit sits on top of it because of this little shelf here. Allows it to drain, and then you're not having your fruit sit in moisture. It stays fresh longer. It does have a drainage hole in the bottom, so you just pop this little rubber piece out. You can wash your fruit nice, let it drain for a little bit, then plug that back up, and then you're ready to go. Put it back into the drawer, and it's ready to go. I am in love with these things. Now, let me show you my refrigerator. Again, I have had people in this house for about 2 weeks now. We have way more stuff in this refrigerator than we typically would, but the fruit has still been very, very easy to get to. I have 2 of them stacked nice and neat here together. They do not slide. They are in there very secure because of the grippies on the bottom. And if you need fruit, you just reach in and grab out what you need. It has been so easy. People are going through grapes like crazy. And then I pull them off the vine, stick them in here, rinse them, and then put them back in, and they're ready to go. Someone needs strawberries. They're so easy to get to. They just grab the drawer, pull them out, and they're ready to go. And then you just put it back in. When you're ready, you need to refresh your fruit, fill it up with more. You can pull them out, add your fruit in there, open that drainage hole, rinse them out good, let them drain a little bit. But even the moisture that doesn't get fully drained out is sitting underneath them because of the little white shelf in there. And then you put them back in there and you're good to go. We are in love with these containers. I love the depth of them as well. So you're getting a nice, good amount of fruit in here. We typically, you saw the grape one has some blueberries mixed into there. Whoever put them in there this last time didn't do it as well as we have been. We've been keeping the blueberries in the front and the grapes to the back so that they are still in the same container, but a little more separate. Somebody had fun and just mixed them all together, and that's fine. We'll live with it. But I love that they are so deep that they are taking up just one section of my refrigerator, and yet a ton of fruit can store in one of them. You may only need one. Again, we've had a ton of people in the house. I have 2 adult children that live here while they're in college. They're home for the summer. We're all going through a lot of fruit. So having the 2 containers is great. If you only needed one, then you could just have one, give someone to someone else. We are absolutely in love with them. We also have another kitchenette in another part of the house. We've been able to put the other containers. This one's up here has just been washed into that refrigerator so that people all over the house can have fruit. Easy to get to, very easy to store. Highly recommend. I did receive this set as a gift. 100% would spend my money and buy them again. I will be gifting them to people. They are such a good gift to give to someone. They come in a very nice box. They do come unassembled, and here's where I had one small issue that we did work around. You come with the 4 bases that are kind of stacked together. Then you have the drawers that are stacked together, and you have the little shelves, the little white shelves, and then you have 4 lids. I had one of the containers. I had already put 3 of them together. My 4th one, the lid didn't want to snap on it very well. It just kind of kept popping loose. I ended up and just took the lid off of one of the ones I had already assembled and tried it, and it worked fine. And then that lid worked on the other base container. So I just had one where the lid and the base just didn't want to go together very well. Mixed and matched the lids. Again, tried a separate lid and base together, and it worked fine. And now all 4 work just fine. So if you have an issue where one of them is not wanting to snap together well, just try that lid on a different container. You know, just a little, some reason those two didn't want to mix well together, but I was able to get all four to work perfectly fine. Just had to mix them up a little bit. And then the drawers have been very easy to use. I've had no trouble with any of that whatsoever. So just that one little issue, but they all four work, and I have been thrilled with them. Again, we'll absolutely buy them for other people, sending some with my son to college. He's sharing a room, a refrigerator with 3 other boys. He will be able to stack all his fruit in one dish, stack food containers on top of this so that his area of the refrigerator stays nice and neat, and yet he's able to get to his fruit very easily, and he won't be just letting it sit there and rot because he's too lazy to pull food off the top of it or whatever. I am in love with these dishes, these containers. Highly recommend. I hope this review helps. I hope you're having a great day, and thank you so much for watching.